Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So a man named James Patrick Giannakos, I believe is how you pronounce it, he has ties to the Proud Boys and some sort of unexplained link to the Capitol attack on January 6th. He has now pleaded guilty and he is now working with the feds to provide evidence against others as part of a plea deal to reduce his sentence. Giannakos was arrested in February after he allegedly called and left a message for an assistant U.S. attorney in Miami. He made the call on January 27th based on the fact that the Proud Boys leader, Enrique Tarrio, had been arrested in D.C. That's something I covered on this show. He was arrested before the Capitol attack, in fact, the day before. So Giannakos threatened, quote, "If anything happens to Mr. Enrique Tarrio, the same thing will happen to you and your family. If anything happens to him, I promise you and your associates will pay for it." So the FBI traced the number to an account in Gilbert, South Carolina, and to a person who lives with Giannakos. They then conducted a search of his residence on February 3rd, and they found a Capitol Police shield and a riot bag containing a map of the District of Columbia Metro Transportation System, eye protection, a bike helmet, a tactical vest with hard plates, a baton, mag light, masks, and gloves. The investigators also found documents which substantiate Giannakos's affiliation with the Proud Boys. He is currently in prison, and he hasn't been charged yet with any crime related to the Capitol attack. However, because of that phone call, they charged him in February with transmitting a threat via an interstate commerce. So for that one charge, he faces up to 5 years in prison and or a $250,000 fine. And Giannakos was previously convicted of assault and battery in a high and aggravated nature. So it's doubtful that he's just going to receive a slap on the wrist since this isn't his first go-round in the courts. So here's what he's agreed to, according to these newly released documents. Giannakos must provide prosecutors with, quote, "complete and truthful information about all criminal activities which he has knowledge of, to include books, papers, or documents, or any other items of evidentiary value to the investigation." In addition, this agreement gives them the authority to force Giannakos to take polygraph exams and to testify before a grand jury whenever he's asked to do so. He'll receive a reduced sentence, this document says, if he, quote, "provides substantial assistance in the investigation or prosecution of another person." So my thought is, and if you're an attorney, you can correct or validate my thought in the comment section below, but my thought is that prosecutors released this agreement to the public to pressure others to come forward first. My thinking is that maybe this Giannakos guy is kind of a low-level person on the food chain, and maybe they're hoping that by publicizing this agreement, they can make other people nervous, and so then maybe they'll try to get in on a plea agreement as well. Maybe they can give up some of the big fish in the Proud Boys. I don't know. Otherwise, I just don't see a reason for them to announce his cooperation in such a public manner, because it gives people time to try to bury evidence or dispose of things. He obviously has enough information that it's worth it to the feds to draft this deal with him. Unless, like I said, they're just using him as bait and they have no intention of giving him credit for taking down anyone of value. Clearly, though, he believes that he has evidence of crimes that have been committed, whether by the Proud Boys or others. So he must have something, which means that if I were a Proud Boy and I had committed a crime, I'd be a little nervous right now. I'm just saying. I'll keep you guys posted on this. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I will talk with you soon.